And we are live. Welcome everybody to another episode of You Know What? Let me just say podcast. I am your host Ray. With me as always, we have Father.
If you play Among Us, please don't be stupid.
We have Curious God.
Hey, what I'm reaching for tonight is this motherfucking Savage Mode 2. So if I'm reaching, you better be reaching too.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
People are stupid, Ray.
What? Go ahead. You know what? I'm right here. Something must have happened. What happened? What happened,
Yeah, let's
Father?
do it.
All right. So let me explain. So we playing right, and
Yeah.
so the level we playing on, there's a top and there's a bottom area, right? So I'm at the bottom area, just chilling, just doing my thing, and then I get killed, and I'm like, oh, okay, part of the game, fine, whatever, cool. So picture this: there's the bottom of the level. I'm killed at the bottom of the level, the very bottom. Now, there is a hallway, there's a one-way hallway that goes to the top, right? Tell me why the one guy that was coming from one side of the hallway met with the killer in between the hallway. They go up, they discover a body, and the dude fucking accuses the guy that was at the top. Hello?
Now you wonder why I stopped playing that game.
And then we're both sitting there, we're like, is this nigga retarded?
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
You met the killer in the middle of the hallway. Y'all both discover the body together. The other person is all the way at the top of the level. How did you not put two and two together? You know what?
Oh, so this nigga. Oh man, this nigga's stupid. That mean in real life, you would be the one to get in a car with a stranger. Stupid.
Like what? But it's
Technically,
but
we do now because of Uber. But go ahead, Father.
no, but it's all good now because I got imposter twice and won.
Yo, that's dope. That's that's
Yeah,
dope.
that game that game brings out the evil mastermind in me. I don't know.
Since we on the subject of stupid people in video games, let's talk about why the fuck the developers of 2K put an aiming fucking shot meter on the fucking game. You should be shot in the face. Like, come on. It's bad. It's bad enough. You got Ben Simmons hitting 3-pointers if you get the shot meter right. Okay? Like that's bad for itself. Now I gotta shoot and aim. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm really about to consider writing a letter or having NBA Live put back up here because this shit is some bullshit.
you
Man, remember
know,
when basketball games used to be good?
yeah,
Go ahead,
I
Ray.
miss Live 05 with the one with Carmelo
The
in
greatest,
the front.
hey, Ray, if you know that is the greatest NBA Live, that is probably one of the greatest basketball games ever made. Period.
It's still my favorite to this day.
You
That's
said NBA
dumb.
Live 05?
Yeah, oh my God, with
Yes,
Carmelo on the front, Lord have mercy.
yes. If you was
Lord,
a,
that was when
if you was a,
that
go ahead.
I want to say that was when the league was so balanced. It was like you wasn't wrong for picking young LeBron, but then you wasn't wrong for picking veteran Kobe, but then you wasn't wrong for getting Steve Nash, but then you wasn't wrong for getting old Tim Duncan. You wasn't wrong for getting Tracy McGrady. You wasn't wrong for getting Dirk Nowitzki. You wasn't wrong for getting D Wade and Shaq. You wasn't wrong for getting the pit. Life was good.
Okay,
It was.
you were correct, but you know who is the best player on Live 05?
Tell me,
Michael Finley.
hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you.
Michael Finley is the most unstoppable player
Hey,
on Live 05. Anybody who
hey,
has played that know what it is. Michael
hey,
Finley is the most unstoppable. He will dunk on anybody. He can shoot from anywhere. He is the original creative player.
y'all.
He was just
Hey,
unstoppable.
Brian, I swear to God, I hated Michael Finley for so many years. Not even for his real game, for the fact that my father just made it his business to pick Dallas, and it was Michael Finley. Like, it was no problem. I had no problem with nobody else. Jason Terry, nobody, man. but Michael Finley just always seemed to rear his black ass head dropping 30.
Bruh, so my lineup was always Sean Bradley at center, Brendan Haywood at the power forward. I had Dirk at the three, Michael Finley at the two, and like Jason Terry. Bro, I can shoot from anywhere.
Hey, young. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have never played you in the game.
I probably yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
You,
My
you know,
other team was my other team was Chicago Bulls. For some reason, Eddie Curry was also unstoppable for some reason.
and he was the shittiest motherfucker in the fucking world. You know who? You know somebody else who used to be unstoppable. What was the damn center for the he used to be the old center for fucking the Lakers with the dreads.
Jordan Hill?
Yes, he used to be irritating.
Yeah. You know what? He kind of was. Jordan Hill
Or
was kind of.
it's always the shittiest niggas who used to be cheese, like niggas that wouldn't fucking miss for shit. Like I hated Cal Corver for a while.
Oh, Calvin Corver. Ooh.
Like I hated him in basketball games for a while. I hated a lot of motherfuckers in basketball for a while. I hated Takashi in fucking NBA streets, not 6'9". We talk about 7'5" Takashi who used to shoot pull-ups.
Oh my God.
I brought back anybody who was born in the 90s and lived the life that we live. I did not mean to bring back bad memories, but we all know it was
Takashi.
impossible to score on that nigga.
You know who
So
that nigga remind me of? He was fucking. You remember Def Jam Fight for New York where you had to fight Fat Joe
Fat
and he always
Joe,
used to pedigree your
hey,
ass.
hey, yo, let
Oh
me tell
my
you something.
God.
Let
Fuck
me
that.
tell you something. I still have dreams with the music playing in the background.
Bam, 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 bam,
Hey,
bam,
every
bam.
time, bro. Every
In the
fucking
turn
time,
though.
bro. Every fucking that music still haunts me till this day because as a grown man, I still cannot figure out how to knock this nigga the fuck out, bro.
Nah, you know who used to annoy me? Fucking Busta Rhymes when he just puts you in a submission
And you
every
can,
fucking time.
young,
Just
want me to?
wear
Hey,
you down.
I'm gonna
And
be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Want me to tell you who's the best overall person in the game, bro?
there's actually a tier list, but go ahead.
Exhibit.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
about to say, Exhibit was the best person to fight with on the game,
Hey,
and
hey,
nobody knew it. Nobody
hey,
wanted to
yo.
pick Exhibit.
So you know there's tournaments, right? For Def Jam Fight for New York, he's banned.
Oh, he is.
yeah,
Yes,
he's
he is
banned.
banned.
They're
He's banned.
geniuses. They're geniuses. They say, want me to tell you who else should be banned? David Banner. Nobody should be allowed to walk in the arena with David Banner on their roster.
He's kind of shadow banned. It's like they ban him if they want to or not. But I've seen tournaments in that. Yeah, that motherfucker. All you gotta do is hate making you and just.
David Banner, bro. David Banner, Exhibit, bro. If you could have a 3-on-3, David Banner, Exhibit, and Fat Joe would probably never lose a fucking fight.
Comp, I don't care what nobody say. Comp was the Akuma of that game
Hey,
because
Comp,
he could not take a hit for shit. But if he power bombed your ass, you was done.
Yeah,
I think Comp probably had the best fucking he had the best fucking blazing in the whole game. No, it wasn't. It was Capone who
Oh,
had the best.
nigga, that's gonna be a debate.
Yeah,
And I love Capones.
Capone had the best fucking finisher, bro. That little punch, and then he tip you
Yeah,
over, bro. That shit was too gangster, bro.
he pushes your
That shit
head
was too
back and then your
gangster.
neck crack.
Hey yo, that shit was too gangster, bro. I swear to God. But nah, I don't know,
um,
man. That was one of those games, bro.
I still
All right.
fuck with Redman's Blazing. I don't know why. I still fuck with
That's
Redman's.
because
That
it's
shit
the
is.
most memorable.
Oh yeah.
It is
Oh
that
yeah,
and like
that nigga. Hey, he kicked you between your ball. Young, how did you get kicked in your head and your balls at the same time? Like he made sure that shit. He made that shit possible, bro.
bro, that shit was brutal.
Like
I fuck with it.
Def Jam Fight for New York made a lot of shit possible. Like it made you want to whoop a nigga ass near a car because you seen how violent shit can get when you got a Hummer sitting next to you and you just want to whoop a nigga ass. Like Def Jam, Def Jam made you not like and like Snoop Dogg for some fucking reason. You didn't like him because he was the bad guy, but you liked him because he was a skinny ass nigga who knew how to do jujitsu and beat the fuck out you. Like,
not to mention that nigga had one of the best end quotes in the game.
What was it?
He was like, you can't be a pimp if you get on like a hoe.
oh
Some
yeah,
shit like that.
legendary,
Yes,
legendary. I
yes.
remember it. He said
Bruh.
his intro used to be like that too. My money's on me, whooping your bitch ass up. Come on, yeah, that shit used to be like.
You
Yo,
could tell they had a lot of fun making that game.
Hey yo,
uh,
that shit is legendary, bro.
yo, my favorite. I think my favorite is still. I don't know if it's Dan G or Crazy Legs, but it's one of them niggas when he puts you on your head and spins you, and then
Crazy
Dan
start.
G.
Legs.
That was Dan
It was
G.
Crazy Legs.
That was that. No, that was
Yeah,
Dan
No,
G.
no, no, that was Danji.
no,
That
that was
was
Dan
Danji.
G.
That was Danji. Yeah, yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
He's
it
right. He's right.
When
was
he
like
put you
I
on
think
your
it's
head
called
and
Kicking It
spin
Old
you and
School.
spin you,
Yeah.
and then he. Oh my
And then
god.
he flares. He does the fucking windmills and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it kicks you in
yeah,
the fucking head. Yeah.
yes. That was
Hey,
always my special.
want me to tell you somebody else who used to be cheese, bro? Sean Paul.
Yo, Sean Paul's like top tier.
Yeah, Sean Paul used to be like. Sean Paul was like cheese for like
Don't
for
let that
real.
nigga kick you. If he kick you, half your health is gone.
I don't give a fuck what anybody
Yeah.
say. Redman had the best intro. I'm gonna rip your tongue out and lick my
Lick my
ass
ass
with
with
it.
it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Redman, come on, man. It's kids around. It's not supposed to be kids around, but it's kids around.
That game was made for kids. People
That game
know
was
that.
not made for kids at all.
Hey,
I don't know how we got that game, but we was not made for kids. But we
nigga,
love
Hey,
it.
we was black, and it was a game of full of black rappers beating the fuck out of people. Like we was gonna get our hands on that game regardless. Like it was
You
like
right.
if my mother is buying Grand Theft Auto for me, Mom, if you don't buy Def Jam Fight for New York for me, your morals are fucked up. I'm sorry, like you are completely backwards because you rather buy me a game with a white man running around shooting everybody and getting away with it, but I can't go and get my favorite rapper and let them two fight to figure out who will win the beef for real. Like, come on, man.
Well, since we on the topic of games, how do y'all like that Minecraft Steve is going to be in Smash
get
Ultimate?
that shit the fuck out of my face. Are you
Thank you.
fucking kidding me?
Thank you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Calm
Bruh.
down.
Bruh,
Calm down. Take a breather.
bruh,
Count to two.
Nah, because they
Count
always
to two.
doing this shit. They always take the dumbass niggas and put them in the game.
bruh.
Count to two.
I
Count to two.
was so disappointed. I almost stayed up for it. I almost stayed up for it, and then you just see Minecraft Steve. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" This is like I don't know how you go from like revealing all the great characters had motherfuckers marking out to Minecraft Steve. I don't.
Bruh, there could have been so many characters that would have made you so much more money. Nigga, like even the obvious choices like Crash would have been better.
Right.
Crash or fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Like,
Nigga,
come on. If you put, why wouldn't you put Crash in the game? Like, he's built for that shit.
he's built for that shit. Like they just make decisions that fucking irk my brain.
It shot.
So, you know what I loved about it? Soccer, I was like, this ain't my idea. All right. He's like, it's not my idea. Nintendo, they was like, go ahead, put Minecraft Steve in. It was like, all right, man, fuck it. that's that's what I took
Yeah,
from it. It's like,
bro. There's so many characters they could have put in. I'm still sad that they didn't put fucking Chrono, my boy Chrono from Chrono Trigger in there.
bro, that's what I wanted too. I wanted Chrono from Chrono Trigger, Lloyd Irvin from Tales of Symphonia, but I think they turned him into a Mii fighter, so I'm not getting that. And 007 from GoldenEye. That's what I wanted.
I'm
Nigga,
still
what?
confused by that. I'm
Hey,
still confused by
you
that.
have a wish list out the ass, boy.
Bruh,
If they put 007 anywhere near,
I'm losing it.
yo,
I'm
like
losing
I'm gonna keep it real with you. If they put James Bond on fucking Smash Brothers, my nigga,
dog.
who the fuck took? I'm gonna find where you at, Ray, and I'm gonna choke you the fuck out. I'm gonna just be real with
I'm gonna have a smile on my face while niggas choking me.
you. Yeah, hey, I'm glad you are. He died a good man. A bullshit ass
Oh,
motherfucker, but he was a good man. I tell you that.
Nigga, I'm over here. I'm Bowser, and I gotta fight a fucking crosshair. You
Like, come
fucking
on,
kidding
man.
me?
Come on, man.
That ugly ass N64 style crosshair.
And y'all could have put a miniature version of James Bond in that motherfucker. You already got Snake.
yo, that's probably why I won't get it because they probably got Well, he can have moves like a proximity mine and you know, like all the motherfucking mines and
Nigga,
just
the
shooting
gold
you with
gun, nigga.
guns.
Man, nigga, the gold gun should be just perfect right there.
The
Just like,
golden
just give me the
gun knock
gold
you out
gun.
in one hit.
Yeah, man. Just let him. He could
All
shoot.
right, so just make it his final smash. Like what's that nigga name? Pit. You know how he
Yeah,
has that big ass arrow?
yeah,
Do that shit.
that'd be cool. Oh yeah, da da da.
Or it could be some shit like he shoot like 5 bullets and they ricochet all through the fucking board and shit. So if you in the way, you get shot. Some
I
crazy.
just want to hear them sound effects. Pew, pew,
Dun,
pew.
dun, 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 dun.
You know what, Ray? We gonna play GoldenEye one day.
Hey, y'all not about to play that shit without me.
Go play
The,
GoldenEye one day.
I'm gonna
the
just
fuck
let
is
y'all know I do play odd job. I just
uh,
want
Oh, you that nigga.
yeah,
I am
yeah,
that
he's a
nigga. I've
bitch.
been
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a
I don't
bitch.
play odd job. All right, I play odd job or Natalia because Natalia's fast as fuck.
Mr. No Fun Allowed over here.
Mm-hmm. Wild nigga there.
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
stop taking on Natalia. All right, let's get it popping. I wanted to let's start it off with WWE and the Clash of Champions. Both of
Ah,
y'all seen that,
ah,
right?
ah,
Yes,
ah,
sir.
ah, ah. You
Yeah.
bitch.
So,
You fucking bitch. You are. I'm sorry. I've been holding this shit in for some days. Roman Reigns,
go ahead.
you are the biggest bitch of 2020 so far. I don't give a fuck what Randy Orton did during his fucking time. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Roman Reigns, if you wasn't a bitch before, I guarantee you are a hoe ass nigga now. Roman Reigns, not the character, not the real person, because I fuck with him. But we talk about that. Roman Reigns, okay? I just want Brock Lesnar to just show up and just cut the party. Like, I just feel like this has Brock Lesnar written all over it to finish the job. Because it's like it just pisses. Fuck Roman Reigns. We start off by saying that. Randy Orton, I love you to death, but you deserved everything you got. Every piece of it, every last piece of it. I'm
I
sorry.
love that match.
I'm sorry, Randy. Randy, you've been kicking, RKOing. You've been disrespecting people in the back. Like it was about time people get the fuck up and start whooping your ass.
And then
So
nigga gonna come on Raw and talk. Remember what he did to Ric Flair? He's like, I did it because you're a coward now. You almost died and you're a coward. And I'm like, what?
Oh shit! That is
I'm
so.
like, who the fuck wrote this, yo?
Oh my god!
hey, WWE, stop bullshitting with the writing, man. Y'all slacking on y'all pimping, man.
Or what?
Especially at the
Slapjack?
slap that. Oh yeah, well, father, I'm sorry that they dubbed you the slapjack.
I'm still not done super kicking niggas. Everyone's gonna catch it. I'm
Calm
standing.
down, Sean. Calm.
Don't fucking tell me to calm
Don't tell
down.
me to calm down. Nobody tells
Tell me to
me.
calm down. Fucking
He
don't
said,
hold
you married. What's her name?
What's the name?
Stan.
Father done kick
I'm not
stand already.
controversial. I put Bret Hart in the sharpshooter, you know.
Not
Hey,
only that, he super kicked him on the chair.
yeah. Hey, you. What's your name? Stan. I just kicked
See,
Stan.
I just kick stand. Yo,
Calm down, Sean. Don't tell
I
me to
know this
calm
is.
down.
Oh man, speaking of Randy Orton though, I know this was like Monday Night Raw, more than Clash of Champions, but that ending had me laughing my ass off when he had the fucking Sam Fisher night vision goggles and just hit niggas with chins and all
Oh
you whack.
my
You just heard talking whack, whack, whack. I'm like, what?
this nigga Splinter Cell Legends. Like
Hey,
what?
he outdid himself that time. I was in awe.
I
Like,
was in stitches. I said, yo, this is shit, the funniest shit I ever seen.
like I was
But
like,
what was
this is crazy. This is amazing. Like this is like like it was an onslaught. Like
so what was y'all match of the night?
Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
yeah, as pissed
Hey,
off as I was.
hey.
That ladder match though. That's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the
That
most.
ladder match was good too. But Roman Reigns beat the absolute shit out that boy. That boy was whipping him like a government mule,
Yeah, he was.
beating that nigga's ass.
Yeah, he was. He beat the dog shit out
You
that
want to
boy.
know? You want to know what? You want to know also that. So the thing that made it even more ain't shit is that them niggas grew up together, so you could tell the ass whooping was genuine.
Hey, don't
You could.
that. I feel like it was a letter on Jey Uso's door that said, "Don't take this personal." Before he
that yo, that dinner is gonna be real awkward when they get home. That's
nigga,
all I'm
what dinner?
saying.
Somebody's doing DoorDash that day. They're not coming today. Somebody's going to be door dashing that night.
It's not paranoia. It's Roman Reigns.
Exactly. He just don't want to see the nigga.
Yo, that shit was really, really brutal though.
Yeah, and
I
then
was
they had Oscar wrestle twice, and I'm like, oh no, no, they're turning Oscar into John Cena. No, please, God, not my Oscar, bruh.
Yeah, your Oscar is turning in your John Cena.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but you know what? I think we asked for this.
Yes, you did. You asked for her to
I
get
I
more shine.
I
Now she's the face.
I will admit that I kind of asked for this,
She's the
but
face. This is why you don't want to be the face.
I mean, I don't mind her being the face, but can she have some good matches? Like y'all keep feeding her these fucking sleeper bitches. Shit. The only one
yeah,
that
like
the only one she faced that was like of merit was fucking Bailey.
What,
Who she fought?
recently?
yeah,
Yeah. What
Oh yeah.
she fought Zelina Vega twice. And
Yeah.
Zelina
I
Vega,
hate
I'm not
I
taking anything away from her, but
no,
you've been
I
a
am.
manager for 3 years.
I am.
Sit down.
I'm taking everything away from her. I don't give a fuck what
Oh,
you're talking
word.
about. I'm gonna take it all. Because just like Lana, I don't see what the fuck you're doing in the ring.
poor Lana, poor poor.
Like Lana is just a rag doll. Like she's getting beat up by the man and the woman. Like it's not even cool.
It's funny because it's actually punishment for what Rusev did to WWE.
Thank you.
Or should I say Miro? Why the
Yeah,
fuck is his name Miro? I'm like, what?
I think that's his real name.
Real name is Miro?
I think his real name is Miro.
Hey, shout out to Shayna Baszler for being buffer than me. Let's start off with like that bitch is built different. Like I'm scared. Like she looked like a UFC fighter in a face and body.
She was.
But she looked like it. Like, you got motherfuckers that say, "Oh, I have a UFC background," and they don't really look like it. Like, even Ronda Rousey. If you look at Ronda Rousey before, like, if you never seen her fight and never heard of her fighting, and you looked at her, you'll be like, "Oh, she's a cute little wrestler." But like this bitch Shayna Baszler is like built. She's built for tough. Like her training bra is baggy. That's not cool.
I bet you she drives a Ford F-150
Hey,
Hey yo.
with 24s on it.
with 24s.
What
Also
did I
shout
just
out
walk
to
into?
Amanda. Also shout outs to Amanda Nunez because she kind of looks like that too. I
Hey,
do. I do not want to get into a fist fight with Amanda Nunez,
no, I'm good on that one. I'm good on
especially
that.
when she did the Ronda. I'm sorry, Ronda. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Amanda Nunes. Can I get your number? But if your number is going to come with an ass whooping, I'm good. I'll just be a fan. Cause
I
yeah, you
Hey,
cause you
this
got like you whooping the.
you know what's sad about that whole fight and not to get off topic, but the whole fight, like when I saw Ronda Rousey practicing boxing, I was like, what is she doing that for? She's a great judo specialist. And then who she going up? It was like Amanda Nunez. I had to look her up. Y'all remember that episode of Hey Arnold when Hey Arnold was in the eating contest and he saw the little kid that was eating? And Grandma said, "Oh shit, don't do it." That was me. Yo, that was me. I was like, Rhonda, don't do it. Don't do it. Amanda kill him. Rhonda didn't listen to me. She got her ass whipped. I said, oh
Got her ass beat to a pulp. Like I have never, ever, ever thought in a million years that Amanda Nunes was going to put the goddamn whammy on her like that. Like it was like the game was on rookie for her. Like she just like walked in and walked out. Like it was like damn.
Y'all
Son.
remember that fucking episode of SpongeBob where Squidward was getting attacked by that sea bear? That's what that
Hey,
fight was.
no. Yeah.
hey,
I don't know. I guess he don't like you.
hey, oh yeah, that shit was funny.
Yo, see that beat him up for no reason. Like, what I do now? I don't know. I guess he don't like you.
Oh no, how about no? It was like how about that time when they was outside of the salty platoon and
Oh
Patrick beat
shit.
himself up.
Oh yeah.
like, like he made Patrick whip his own ass. Like so yeah, like but that shit was sad. Like the Holly Holmes thing was just bad timing. You got kicked in the head, shorty. It happens to the best. But like Amanda Nunes just walked in and walked out and mauled the shit out you. My man Dion.
Yo,
What up, Dion? Dion just into the chat. I ain't never seen
sorry
someone
I'm
got
late.
beat into depression. You good? I ain't never seen someone got beat into depression. Like,
Hey yo, she got her ass whooped. Hey.
It wasn't. To jump in this conversation because I know what y'all talking about. It wasn't even the fact that she lost. It's the fact that that was supposed to be her comeback, and she got spanked in the manner of which she did.
Bitch, you're not gonna make a name off of me. You
Let
better
me
get
tell you
them other
something.
bitches.
Let me explain something to you. Getting spanked is getting beat 12 rounds by Floyd Mayweather. That's a spanking. She got her ass beat to a pulp. Like she got whooped. She
Yeah,
was the
you're right.
girl.
That wasn't a spanking. That was abuse. You're right. I was being
She was
nice,
the
but
bully in high school. She was the bully in high school, and the new girl who was the bully at the old high school came to the new high school not wanting to be a bully, but then had to show that she could be a bully if she wanted to by beating the recent bully's ass.
Who's the toughest in here? Who's asking? Blah!
you know what you just reminded me of? And it was just remember that old ass YouTube video fight of the pink shirt girl and the gray shirt girl? And they was in
Yes.
the locker room.
yeah,
And I
beat
think the
Shorty all
gray shirt
across that
girl
bathroom. I saw that.
as he dragged her, and I was like, pink shirt girl, no. I know you don't want to fight no more. Stop trying to impress your friends. It's just no.
Literally beat
No.
her all over that bathroom.
Why y'all not laying down?
Oh man.
It was that one and the whole joint where like this girl, I guess she had unkempt hair, but everybody was following her home making fun of her, and the girl was like, "These are $100 KDs," and then she got too close, and the girl beat her
And
ass.
she
Oh yeah,
she snatched
oh
her
yeah,
up and
I
just
remember that.
dogged
I
her.
remember that one.
What happened to the KDs? What happened to the KDs?
You're not
Bruh.
supposed to let somebody just snatch you up and just dog you in that fashion. Like, damn,
You
shorty.
hey you if you are not an undefeated fighter with a 50-0 record, you should not be walking with your back to nobody you talking shit about. Like, let's just be honest. Like that was
Yeah,
just
she
dumb.
she did punch old girl in the back of the head, didn't she?
Like, nah,
She did
they was
more than
talking
that.
shit. But that's like
No,
me, you.
I
That's
mean,
like
she
me, you,
like
and Ray
beat
walking.
her.
That's like me,
He,
you, and Ray walking to a store, and Ray is walking beside me. I'm walking in the back. You walking in the front, and Ray is talking shit about me, like I'm not standing behind him. What the fuck
damn.
else am I supposed to do but punch the nigga in the face for talking shit about me? Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
just
got a
be
point.
honest with you. Like, I mean, that's just real. And in Ray's perspective, why the fuck would you be talking shit, walking off, thinking that shit sweet? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, common sense to tell you, You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready.
Right.
You know,
Right.
if you
Be
talk the
ready at
talk, you
all
got to
times.
walk the walk, sister.
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's an ass whooping waiting. Anyway,
Yo, what was your thought of Clash of Champions, Dion?
it was cool up until that very last match between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Thank you. You are
Ray,
a
what did I tell
bitch,
you?
Roman
What did I
Reigns.
tell you? What did I tell you, Ray?
Say it. Go ahead. Say it, Father. Say it, Father.
Shittiest opinions of wrestling. Anyway, go ahead. I want to hear this.
No, hey, say it again because I feel like it wasn't clear enough for the audience to hear you.
Like I said, it was cool up until that very last match. And then here's my beef.
Explain.
No,
All right, pause it,
Here's my
pause
beef
it,
with that match.
pause.
Here's my beef with that match.
Hey,
The fight is
father, what did you say
What?
after that?
Say after what?
After the first time he said that?
Shittiest opinions in wrestling.
okay. you ain't met my friend Billy, but
Go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, here's my thing. The match itself wasn't bad. It's the ending that pissed me off.
What? When he threw the towel?
It's just like really we spoofing off of Rocky now. That's what
Nigga,
we're
that's
reduced
so
to
small.
WWE.
They did the same shit in AEW.
I don't watch AEW.
Shut
They
the
lost.
fuck up, nigga.
No, you don't understand. AEW lost me after that stupid mimosa match between Chris Jericho and who was that? Kenny Omega, or whoever the fuck.
Orange Cassidy?
They
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, whoever. They lost.
That was way before that match, though.
I don't care. AEW
Yes,
lost
you
me the
do
moment
care.
they
It was
did that.
before. What are you talking about?
Ray,
I got
why
the
did
name of
you
one of
make
the
wrestling a
wrestlers.
subject?
Because
I
he
got
was
the
going
name.
to
Hold up, listen. I got the name of one of the wrestlers involved in that match wrong. That just shows you how much I care about AEW. But anyway,
So
I don't know why. AEW's been putting on good content.
Too.
AEW is pretty
AEW's been
fucking
putting on
good.
good content.
AEW is pretty fucking good.
Except for my
they're
man
real here to
Evan
mess with
Bourne.
me.
Shout out to Evan Bourne. That
Evan Bourne is wrestling again?
Oh man, that was the worst debut I've ever seen in my life.
What was his
Evan
name?
Bourne is back? Wait a minute. Evan Bourne came back?
Back in AEW.
Yeah.
Bro,
He's
back
he's in the back of the trash can now.
That nigga fucking tried to do a super. So he came out, right? It's a battle royal. He came out. Everyone's all hyped. We're like, oh shit, it's Evan Bourne, aka Matt Seidel or whatever. You know, we all hyping everything. This nigga goes up to the fucking top rope because he's about to hit his shooting star press, and the nigga slipped
and fell off the ring
and busted his ass. He didn't fall. He busted his ass.
I blame. You know what? I blame that on ring rust.
No. It wasn't
going back to.
The rope was actually slippery. Like it was dead ass slippery, but it was just funny as shit.
He almost died. He like literally almost died. That shit was
that shit had me gone. I was dead laughing, bro. I was high as shit too that day. I was done.
I thought Evan Bourne died from that RKO he took.
Yeah, that match right there with Randy Orton was literally the last I saw of Evan Bourne.
Why do you think that nigga changed his name?
Though. He fought a great match.
That was the highlight of Randy Orton's career. That and the Seth Rollins one. Because them the ones who popped off the most.
That was that RKO on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. That's the greatest RKO ever. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
Evan Bourne.
Evan Bourne was so fucking crazy. It was the timing. You know how accurate he had to be to catch him once he flipped.
Yeah, Randy Orton even caught him. Randy Orton was still laying down as he connected with that. I will give you that.
That's even harder.
But it's
the pop off is better with Seth Rollins. That's what sold it. The pop off.
It just looks better.
He forgot to pin him. He forgot to pin him, and the referee's like, "You got to pin him." And then he pinned him, and then he went back to popping off.
Yeah. Shorty snapped. Yeah, he snapped on him real quick. Like as soon as the RKO,
but you gotta admit,
like, what the fuck you thought this was?
That was beautiful. The stand up into that, and actually launched Seth further into the air and then RKO him. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful, but you can see it coming a little bit, just a little bit.
You know,
I honestly, when I first watched that match, I thought Seth had him. I thought Seth had him beat.
I will never put my money against Randy Orton as long as he does the RKO because he can do it from
it,
anywhere.
for me, it depends on. It kind of depends on who he's fighting.
Let me say something. The last time I bet against Randy Orton, he RKO'd Jeff Hardy. That's it. I'm done. That was the last time I swore on everything I love. Randy Orton was done. And he spent out of a fucking twist of fate and RKO Jeff Hardy. From there
I
on, I
that
was
was
remember
like,
also
that.
good.
I will never ever count out Randy Orton.
That one was also great.
Like,
That
come
one.
on.
I remember that.
He spent out of that so fluent. Like, it was just like, ugh. And then, what about the one where he caught fucking CM Punk with one off the fucking ropes.
I think one of my favorite ones was with the Big Show because he popped off on that one.
Yeah.
That nigga, he did the
You bring
fucking Super Mario leap. He popped off.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my god, I remember that
you.
shit.
I mean, if you
That
you
shit.
you put down a big motherfucker like
He
that,
was
you
too
gotta
amped
pop
about
off. You
that.
gotta show your ass.
I
He
mean,
was too amped about
I
that.
agree with you there because So the thing I love about that RKO in particular is because Randy Orton fucking leaped. That nigga didn't jump. He leaped and RKO'd that nigga, and he dropped like a sack of potatoes. To quote my boy.
You,
He
it's
did.
Big Show. Big Show. What's Big Show? What did Big Show weigh at the time? Because he's like steadily lost weight throughout his career. Big Show was like in the like 450s or something at that point. You got to get
Yeah,
a
you're
run to
right.
start to drag his big ass to the ground.
Nigga,
I'm sorry.
that's still that's damn near 500 pounds. You are a Thanksgiving meal away from 500 pounds. Cut it out.
Right,
Like he big as
right.
shit.
You got to get a run to start to drag him to the floor. I'm sorry. You need a run to start for that.
Any last words on Classic Champion?
Hey, I want to bring up an old wrestler that was some shit that we all knew that was gonna be some shit. I just want to bring his name up.
But
Lance Jones.
Who?
You remember what's his name? It was Landry Jones or Lance, something like that.
the Undertaker's protege,
Yes.
big
That.
swole bald nigga. Bitch, he was in all
That.
Nathan
boxing and shit like
Jones. Nathan Jones.
Yes,
Nathan
that's his
Jones.
name. That's his name.
Fucking Nathan Jones.
Yeah.
I know who he was talking about, but it
Hey,
That
was
was
I'm
just
trying to hype
sorry.
him
I
up.
just I just wanted to bring up old bullshit. I just wanted to bring up old bullshit. My bad.
I couldn't place a face with the name until you brought up the fact that he was supposed to be Undertaker's understudy, protege, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
He was the worst. I'm sorry. You can never be an understudy of the Undertaker. Like unless you're Bray
Hold,
Wyatt. Like that's the only way.
sad because
hold
he
on.
had the look.
Hold on. Since we're still on the subject of wrestling, can predictions for NXT Takeover?
I don't know the matches.
How
Okay,
do
Johnny. Okay, Johnny Gargano versus Damian Priest for the North American title. Who you got?
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest.
All right, we're in agreement there. Io Shirai and Candice LeRae.
I actually
Yeah,
think Candice is gonna win that.
Yeah, I got a
I was
feeling.
going. Yeah, I think they was going to give it to Candice. I think because how long
I
has
Because
Io
Io
had it?
Shirai's been champion for a while.
I'm,
Io's been champion for I think it's been 3 months.
It's I feel like it's longer than that, but you're probably
I
right.
feel like it's
I
longer than
think
3 months.
it's been like 3 or 4 months.
It feels longer.
What when was that? How long ago was that takeover event when she beat Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley in that triple threat match to win the title in the first place?
Yeah, it
I
was
How
don't
long
like
ago
four
was
months.
that?
It was like 4 months
Yeah,
ago.
so like 4 months. So
Yeah, it's
I don't
about time.
know. I think I got EO winning that. I got EO winning that, honestly.
Yeah, but Rhea Ripley only held the title for like not even 2 months.
Yeah.
It was like a
Like
month and
two,
a
3.
half.
Yeah,
It was
she
like a
did not
month and
hold
a
the
half,
title.
and then they forced her to drop it because her damn visa had expired. So they forced her to drop the title to Charlotte.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, girl, work on your visas.
I mean, COVID be like,
Yeah, COVID. All right, what's the
Let me
Next match.
see. Now this is a big one to me. Kyle O'Reilly of Undisputed Era versus Finn Balor for the NXT title.
Finn
Finn
Balor.
Balor's gonna retain, and I think Adam Cole's gonna betray Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
I'm
It's gonna be
in
one of
agreement
those.
with Father.
I got Finn Balor retaining, but the betrayal of Kyle O'Reilly, I'm calling a no on that.
I can't wait to prove you wrong. But anyway,
Don't you always?
I still
I
think
think
your opinions are shit.
I was about to say at this point he's gonna go against me simply because it's me.
No,
Nah.
your opinions are shit.
Nah.
Who's the greatest wrestler of all time?
That's a hard question.
No, it's not. It's not that fucking hard. It's easy as fuck.
Oh man. Shit.
It's the Undertaker.
I mean, yeah, he's my favorite, but like
He is the greatest.
Man. Cause I can't disagree with you, but I also want to say Chris Benoit.
Oh my
Absolutely
god.
not.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of
Ray,
here.
Ray, stop, Ray.
Get the fuck
Ray,
outta
I
here.
have a
Yo, come on, man.
Get the
Ray,
fuck out of
stop.
here.
Stop,
Oh
Ray.
my god.
Stop, Ray.
Y'all not
I
fucking with the
agree that
people?
he's a great wrestler, but the best?
No.
He's definitely top 5.
No. If that's the case,
Nigga.
Dame Malenko is better than him.
Arm bar.
Come on.
Arm.
Like,
Nigga, I prefer Kurt Angle, actually. I think Kurt
thank
Angle's a better
you.
wrestler.
I was just about to
See,
say
it
that
was a
too.
toss up between those two.
No, Kurt Angle's definitely out wrestling Chris Benoit. Are you kidding me?
I mean, he is an Olympic gold medalist.
With a gold
Hey,
frick,
what a
with
broken
freaking
freaking neck. You gotta include that. You
I
gotta
was just about
include
to say
that.
that he broke his freaking neck. Come on, man.
Get it right.
Ah,
Thank you, Q. See, somebody
But
that has good opinions around here. Shit.
Like, come on, man. He
I mean,
broke his freaking
I
neck.
just agree with you too on Kurt Angle. Goddamn. But
Shut up.
What? What do you disagree about Kurt Angle?
no, I said I just agreed with what he said about how good Kurt Angle is. Like,
Oh yeah, Kurt Angle
goddamn,
was very underrated.
the hostility is real.
Kurt Angle's not
Damn,
underrated.
fighter.
Kurt Angle's not underrated.
I said his career was cut short.
Nah, his career wasn't cut short. That nigga just went to TNA. That's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. That's exactly what the fuck I mean.
Yeah, he had no business doing that.
Exactly what I said. His career
No.
was cut short.
Nah,
No,
there was a
no.
reason. There was a
No,
reason.
There was a
No, it
reason.
was a reason. It's always a reason.
Vince ain't shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, let's just
Hey,
say
let's talk about Roman Reigns saying he don't like CM Punk.
And CM Punk can do absolutely nothing about it.
I mean,
Yeah, hey, isn't that
I
sad?
I don't care all too much for the opinion of Roman Reigns, but hey,
No, it was just funny to hear somebody else say
nigga,
they
that's
don't
the
like CM
tribal
Punk.
chief. You better
Yeah,
have
that's the
a
tribal motherfucking chief.
fuck him.
I told you his opinions are shit.
Roman Reigns didn't even deserve to get
here
that
he
title
goes.
shot out the gate
Here
the way
he
he
goes.
did. I'm sorry.
Here he goes.
I'm sorry. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that.
Here he goes.
Who was you gonna give it to?
Come on, let's hear him out. Let's hear him
I'm
out.
not hearing
didn't-
shit.
I done left that beef between Braun Strowman and the Fiend instead of having Roman Reigns getting involved in that the way he did. First off, not to mention they were they were supposed to have been. I'm thinking, okay, they're building this big thing between Braun Strowman and the Fiend and Alexa Bliss, and then here comes motherfucking Roman Reigns. Like,
no, I think that few done ran its
you
course.
really gonna just throw him into a title contention after he just up and vanished for how many months?
Bruh, he had
Sami
fucking
Zayn
cancer.
just
He had
got back the
cancer.
IC title.
He had cancer. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
but he never lost that though, to be fair.
Yeah, technically he never did lose it.
Bruh, he
never
had
did.
cancer.
And Roman Reigns never did lose his. Technically, he did not lose his.
Bruh,
That's
he
true.
had
Roman Reigns did
cancer.
And he went into remission and made his comeback from his break that deal with the cancer. How long ago? That's
That
not an
doesn't
excuse
matter.
anymore. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, he still got his championship back.
Bro, they
Nigga-
did the same
nigga
thing
left
for
'cause of
Finn
COVID.
Balor. What are you talking about? They did the same thing for Finn Balor.
They left with
Okay,
the nigga
Finn
left
Balor.
with COVID.
Okay, Finn. Okay, the only reason what happened to Finn Balor is because of clumsy ass Seth Rollins.
Oh my God.
You're comparing Seth Rollins to fucking cancer?
Like, what the fuck?
Seth Rollins is cancer.
Q.
Seth
See,
Rollins
he's
is
proving my
cancer.
point. He's proving my point.
Seth Rollins is cancer. How many wrestlers has Seth Rollins hurt? How many wrestlers has Seth Rollins hurt?
How
Seth
many
Rollins
wrestlers
is
have
cancer.
how many wrestlers have Nia Jax hurt?
She's cancer too. I'm not
Oh my
denying
god.
that.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
The
The
answer
fuck?
is yes.
She should not still have a fucking job. She admitted to intentionally hurting other female competitors. Dog, she should not have a fucking job.
Oh my
Fuck Nia
god.
Jax.
God
Oh my
damn.
god.
I told you.
God damn.
Hey, father.
Yes.
She's out here intentionally hurting other bitches. I can't respect her. No, fuck Nia Jax.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, what you gotta say,
told you
Q?
she's not like most girls.
You don't like nobody.
I've been saying
That's not
this.
true. That's not
Like,
true.
the
And
fuck?
Ray have been
Let's
saying
face that.
this.
You don't
You
like
don't like
the
nobody.
WWE, okay? So how do you like not like nobody from the WWE, but you won't watch AEW? Like you
The
lose.
fuck, nigga?
Like,
That's not true. There's a bunch of them I like off of WWE.
I don't know what type of wrestling you watching, but we're not watching the same thing.
my favorite wrestler active wrestler right now is the fucking Fiend. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, but he barely shows up, right? He only shows up for pay-per-views and that show. So how the fuck you gonna give Roman Reigns the same shit for the Fiend he's doing, except he's still employed?
The Fiend is actually interesting to watch.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Ray,
okay.
Ray.
Yo,
Please,
I'm here.
Come on, please.
Oh my
I'm
god.
here.
Break it up, Ray, please.
You telling me Roman Reigns beating the absolute shit out of Jey Uso to the point where Jimmy had to throw in the towel wasn't entertaining?
Yeah, that was
The
very
match-
exciting.
It was entertaining until that throw in the towel shit. That's the most cliche shit I ever. That was so cliche. Oh my god, that was too cliche for me.
Bruh, there's nothing
couldn't
wrong
e-
with police.
It's
There's
like,
nothing
dog,
wrong
you
with
you
cliche.
couldn't even properly come in the ring and throw hands and defend your twin brother's honor because your ass is still healing from knee surgery. He had to hobble his ass down to the ring.
So he had a reason. Why the fuck would he go in there if his knee's injured?
He had no business being there. Fuck that.
Oh my god. Oh my good god. Change the
He had
subject.
no business being there.
Hey,
Please
hold on,
change the
y'all.
subject.
Hold on, y'all. So, all right, okay, Dion. So, how about this? What would you have done at the end of that match?
That match
How
should have
would
just
you
played.
have ended that match?
Here's my thing. Okay, we all knew Roman Reigns was going to win that match, right?
Okay.
First of all, that match shouldn't have been the main event.
Oh my
Let's
god.
start with that.
Oh my god. I'm done. I am done.
Drew McIntyre's
I'm
match
done.
Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton's match should have been the main event.
I'm
that
done.
match was not as good as the Roman Reigns Jey Uso match. Shut
I'm
up.
Roman
done.
Reigns
Nigga, what?
and
done.
Jey Uso told a
I am
story.
good. Father, I am good. I am good.
Now you
Nigga,
see my
Man, they
point,
told
right?
a story.
Nigga, Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton told a story. Not only did they tell a story, you want to talk about having a motherfucker's demons coming back to haunt him? Randy Orton basically got jumped.
Now, if you want to talk about cliche, that's cliche. You gonna
That's
praise
very
that, but not
cliche.
that.
That's very
cliche.
cliche.
That
It was cliche, but it was unexpected as
You're
fuck.
proving my point.
Oh
Keep proving
my
my point.
So how are you okay? How are you okay with Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton ending cliche, but you don't like the fact that Roman Reigns and Jey Uso ended cliche?
Because Roman Reigns is corny. But anyway.
Oh my god!
There we have it,
my
folks.
god!
There we have it.
There we have it, folks. All right,
There we have it. We have
Roman
the
Reigns is corny.
answer.
And
Roman
still,
Reigns is corny.
shittiest opinions champion, motherfucking Dion.
Reigns is corny. Reigns is corny.
Undisputed.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Reigns is corny. He ain't
I'ma
shit
get
on the
to the
mic.
root-
He
hey,
does. He
if one
has.
thing
He
y'all
does
know
4
about
moves
me-
total. He
One
does.
thing
He
y'all
does
know
4
about me-
moves total. He doesn't have a 5 moves of doom like John Cena. He has 4. Like
Name them.
You said, hold up, you brought up John Cena like, oh my god.
and he's corny
Name the
too.
4
And
moves.
he's corny too. I'll say
Name
it.
the 4
He's corny too.
Name the 4 moves.
Let me see. Samoan drop. That drive-by drop kick across the fucking apron. The Superman punch. Spear. That's it.
He did not. He did all 4
And
moves in that match.
and
He
he'll
did all 4
occasion-
moves. He did all
and
4
he'll
moves.
occasionally push you into the damn turnbuckle and punch you in the face. That's it.
He did all
Oh,
4. He did
you know
all
what?
4
No,
of
no,
those
no, 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 no,
moves.
no, 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 no. I
Yo,
take that
y'all
back. I
be
take that back.
sleep.
No,
Yo,
hold
you
on,
been
wait,
sleeping
stop,
on
stop,
Roman.
stop,
That
stop,
man
stop. I
can.
take that back. He does have a fifth. He occasionally does that big boot move that every other larger wrestler does. But
No,
yeah.
you be sleeping.
Anyway,
Roman Reigns can clear the top rope. I haven't seen the Usos clear the top rope in a minute. The Roman Reigns can clear the top rope easily.
Clearly.
You forget this. I think you forget the fact that this nigga comes from a wrestling family.
And he was a football player.
okay, that don't mean shit.
So what the fuck else is he supposed to do?
Some people
Tell
don't
me.
even need. Some people don't even need all the moves. Stone
Hey,
Cold said it
bro.
himself.
Every Samoan is not going to be The Rock, my nigga.
Even The Rock didn't have that many moves.
He
The
did.
Rock-
He just made it look good.
Yeah, The Rock had a fucking DDT. He had a sharpshooter. He had the rock bottom and the people's elbow. What's
And
next?
he'll occasionally do a suplex
Spine
every now and then.
Spine buster. What
And
else?
a Samoan drop. A catch Samoan drop.
Everybody, I don't know why people say 5 moves to do. Everybody got a list of moves that they do throughout the entire fucking. I know there's like people that that can show off like a Cesaro, Luke Harper, and like any other fucking technical wrestler that's in there, like Daniel Bryan. But most of the people they have a set of moves that they got to do in there, and then just get on with their fucking.
Dude, you like Brock Lesnar, and he only literally has 2 moves.
I can't stand Brock.
Who do
I
you
can't
like?
stand Brock
We
Lesnar.
gonna ask me who do you like?
The Fiend.
Hey, young, I'm trying to figure it out.
You talking about him? Okay, hold on. Since you brought up Brock Lesnar, you're talking about a motherfucker who does 2 moves total. 2, not even 5. 2.
He said
And then
that.
shows up,
Okay,
and then
for the-
shows up, and then on top of that, he only fought every what, second or third pay-per-view.
Stop me.
No,
The fuck?
Brock Lesnar is like Gal from Street Fighter. All I need is a sonic boom and a flash kick.
And that's it.
Shut
And I'm
the
good.
fuck up, Ray.
And I'm good.
You
And
know
I'm
I'm right. You know
What
I'm
the
right.
fuck else did it do?
I hate the fact that you're right. Shut up.
Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god.
He was, and then it's just he wasn't entertaining to watch because he literally only did 2 things,
I
and then
disagree.
he wasn't worth the money that WWE doled out to
I
him.
hella disagree with that. You
Yo,
don't.
when
You really gonna sit there and tell me him suplexing niggas all across the ring wasn't entertaining?
you telling me him
It-
punching Braun Strowman in the jaw, making him drop to his knees is not.
Bruh, he suplexed John
He threw a
Cena
punch?
16 times, my dude.
And we
That
all
nigga-
popped off every
It
time
got-
he did it.
Yes.
And
Bruh, he beat
and
The
after,
Undertaker.
okay,
Yes,
okay, and
I called that
okay,
one.
you can't. Okay, you can't really pop off after you done repeated the same move over and over again.
We
That's
do
like playing
this
Street
shit all the
Fighter.
time. Are you
I
kidding
can't.
me?
That's like playing Street Fighter, playing as fucking Ryu or something like that,
No, it's
constantly
not.
doing Hadoukas from across the field,
No,
and then
it's
acting
not.
like you
That's
did
not the
something
same
fucking
thing.
spectacular. Get the fuck
That's
out of
not
here.
the same
Oh,
thing.
you never
That's
watched
not the
Daigo.
same thing.
You like The
Obviously, you
Undertaker.
never
Bruh,
watched
you love
Daigo.
The Undertaker, and we know The Undertaker's every fucking move for the last 20 years.
The best pure striker in the history of WWE. Every match. And you gonna sit there and tell me,
he killed them. He killed them.
ugh.
You have obviously never watched Daigo because Daigo
Oh,
do
it's time.
Hadouken.
It's time
Like
for the
fucking-
old school.
Oh my, yeah, the old school. He's gonna botch the fucking tombstone power driver at least once every match, and you gonna sit there and tell me it's repetitive.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
First of all, he's only botched that in, I want to say 2 matches I can think of off the top of my head.
What?
It was the one with fucking and then no, it wasn't even a tombstone that he botched. It was a fucking choke slam with him and Goldberg. Now that I think about it,
It was a tombstone too.
It was a two-star as well.
he never used a tombstone on him.
Yes, he
Yes, he
did,
did.
bruh.
Yes, he did, bro.
I gotta watch that one again. It's been a
told
while.
you
I gotta
this
watch
nigga-
that one again.
bruh.
But
You clearly didn't watch it the first time.
I don't know
that
what
match
the
was
fuck-
2 or 3 years ago. Come on, dog. But anyway, and And it's one thing to botch a move, and then it's another thing to botch a whole match. Goldberg.
Nigga's 50. He is 50.
He's 50
Okay,
wrestling with another 50-year-old in Saudi Arabia.
that match should have never fucking happened.
It's Saudi Arabia. Oh my god.
That match should have never fucking happened.
Bro, you not turning down A-Rod money. He left. You fucking left.
I'm still.
Oh. Q left. Q.
That,
Come
but yeah,
on. You're not turning
that
down
fight
A-Rod
between
money. You're not turning down A-Rod money.
either, regardless of how much money was at stake, whatever, that fight between Goldberg and the Undertaker should have never motherfucking happened. I don't give a fuck.
No, you're not turning down A-Rod money.
I don't care how much money was on the line on
Bro,
that shit.
you're
That
not
match should have
turning.
never motherfucking
I don't
You're
happened.
know.
not.
You're not listening. You're not
Of
turning
course,
down the money. It's not
of
about
course,
the match.
of course, the wrestlers themselves are going to take the check. Of course, the wrestlers themselves are going to take the
It wasn't
motherfucking
the
check.
wrestlers because some of the wrestlers didn't go there. That was Vince. Vince not turning down that A-Rod money. Yo, Q
Well,
left.
it's been said over and over again that Vince McMahon ain't shit. So there's that.
Niggas
I
still want to
really,
it's
go to
been
the
it's
WWE though.
been it's been said and been proven on several occasions that Vince McMahon ain't shit.
oh
It's been
my
said.
god.
It's been said on and proven on dozen upon dozen of occasions that
I'm
Vince McMahon ain't shit.
Anyway, we're going to go to our next topic.
I'm disappointed.
If I had to
I'm
look
gonna
in the
try to
mirror and
get
see that face, I'd be disappointed too.
Dion. Let me get on to the next topic. Let me get on to all right. The next topic was the presidential debate.
Oh
I wanted to
Lord.
talk about this. Well, since we all in a good mood, we was going to talk about the presidential debate that happened on Tuesday. That was Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
And my God, that was the most entertaining car crash I have ever seen. So I know I had fun. America didn't, but I kind of expected them to not like it. But gentlemen, I don't, Dion. I know you say you didn't watch it live, but I don't know if you caught it. But
Just because
Father, how did you?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, like after the fact of everything happening. I knew it was going to be a shit show. That's why I didn't bother to watch.
I watched it because of the shit show. Father, how did you feel about that presidential debate while trying
Oh
to see
man, that was like watching Jerry Springer. That was like watching Maury, and you skipping school. That's how fucking trashy it was. Like,
The best thing to come out of that was Joe Biden telling Trump to shut up.
and he called him a clown too. That's the shit that got me. And see, the funniest thing about that whole debate was how Mike Wallace was trying to fucking moderate, and that nigga was arguing with Trump. You sitting there fucking arguing, and you fucking arguing in a fucking debate that you're supposed to moderate. If that ain't the biggest form of irony I've ever seen, and not only that, you're a Republican too. You like Trump. You actually kind of fuck with Trump a little bit because y'all from the same party. But you could not handle that nigga today. I mean, on Tuesday, because that nigga ain't shit.
I,
Just like black people have been saying for the longest, both of these niggas ain't shit. And that debate proved us right. Proved us right. Again, we've been said this shit. We've said that since 2016. Both Biden and Trump ain't shit. We've said that shit even before 2016, before the elections. We was like, we don't want either one of these motherfuckers. America said, man, what do these niggers know? Did the shit anyway. So as far as I know, at this particular point in time, I'm at a point where like what the fuck else do we have to do? You know what I'm saying? Like people saying, yeah, man, go out and vote. And I'm like, y'all didn't listen to black folks in the first place that told you both of these candidates ain't shit. And now y'all sitting there talking about, man, we got to get Trump out, the lesser of two evils. And I'm like, that nigga wasn't even supposed to be nominated in the fucking first place. And if you just listen to us, we wouldn't be in this motherfucking predicament. So I think black people just need to hold their own nuts. I honestly, like, yeah, you can vote. Yeah, do that if you want to. But, like, I'm not going to blame niggas that don't. Because what has Trump done that we haven't faced before, honestly? What has he done that we have not fucking faced before?
man,
So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? My point was proven. And whatever y'all do now, it's on y'all. Y'all go out and vote. Y'all, get the lesser of two evils out if you want to. Black people, we just gonna chill.
Is there a lesser at this point? That's my question. Is there a lesser?
I mean, according to everyone else, there is. Black people, we need to vote because the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Good
And
trouble.
I say that just for the simple fact of what has Biden done to prove himself worthy?
Nothing.
Like he's all he's writing on is the fact that he was VP for Obama for real. That's it. That's all he's writing on.
You remember? You know what this reminds me of, Dion? You remember E3 well, it was E3 2012 when PlayStation came out with that fucking ad that said, "This is how you share games on PS4." That's Biden.
Oh, shit.
Joe
I
Biden is
remember
the
that
No,
commercial.
PS4.
no.
Joe Biden
Oh
is that
shit.
PS4 ad, and Donald Trump is the